close. Oh my god. Back up. Y'all are too close. Like that song by Next. Y'all are too close. Hi friends. I almost made it here on time. How are you? I can't see the chat. And there's something on your face. Alright. I sorted it out. You're okay now. Why am I not signed into YouTube? What the hell is going on? Oh my god! Wouldn't be a stream without that. Look at this shit. This tripod is haunted. Listen. I'm gonna tell you a little secret about doing this job, but I'm gonna tell you while we're really close. It's full of technical difficulties like the one we're experiencing right now. My entire day has been technical difficulties. I literally just got done filming a video. And my camera wasn't working. Brand new, Canon, expensive camera. Just not working. Not working at all. Now we're blocking the light. What the hell? Whatever. You're gonna deal with it. Because I said so. Anyway. So my camera wasn't working. And it took me forever to figure out why. And it was something to do with my SD card. And I have no idea. No idea. None. But it worked. And, groovy. Alright. So, let's pop out our chat now that that fun is over. So I can see where y'all were probably laughing at me for that. Thanks so much. Alright. Hi, friends. Making brownies, Emily? Shit, sign me up. Dude, my tripods, all of my tripods are garbage. I need a new fucking tripod. Yeah, electronic, oh my god, it's been just a day. I also, like, because I was filming, there's hair on my drink. What is going on? Because I was filming, I filmed a little long, and I wasn't able to go get my margarita, so this is actually making, I don't remember what I titled this. Something, beer. It's beer. Non-verbal toddler-saurus is fed and bathed so I can relax for a few before I lay with him. That sounds good. My very verbal toddler-sauruses are not here tonight, so I can be as loud and obnoxious as I want to be in my dad polo, because that's who I am and that's who I care about. Hi, Meegs. Everyone send some love to Meegs. Meegs is our COVID queen tonight. Thought my desk was on fire? No, not tonight. It's a candle. It's over there. You almost fell into it earlier. That would have been fun. Has to be said, your sense of humor is immaculate. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very nice. COVID is lucky to have you, Meegs. COVID is very lucky to have you. You unlocked level COVID. Do you like this pimple? I do. I heard the weirdest "am I the butthole" related to candles today. I have no idea what that sentence means. Have you slept in your makeup? I mean, this week? Yeah, probably. I try not to. But I'm not perfect, despite what you might have heard. If you had to date a comedian, who would you date? Come on, Norman, you know the answer to that. I don't have to say it. Oh, you're supposed to get your booster on Wednesday? Oh, no. That sucks. That sucks. You caught me live. Stop licking your butt. That was like my boyfriend. Stop licking your butt. Dog's licking his butt, and I don't know what's going on. Yay, Julie, I'm glad you caught alive. I'm glad you caught he, as you said the first time. Yes, we all know it's Martin Short. All of us. Even the fucking skeleton knows. It's a Reddit thread where people give a scenario. Oh, am I the asshole? Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, so you read the weirdest Am I the Asshole related to candles. Got it. Gotcha. I didn't register in my brain. I got you. Aw, you have a kitten asleep on you? That's sweet. Yay, Chrissy, I'm glad you made it. Welcome. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill night here. Just in the middle of filming videos. I have a food gonna be delivered at 9:30. So, my night is sewn up. Opinions on Shane, that's the video I just filmed. I can maybe give you like a synopsis. Shane sucks. I don't know. I guess like for me, because I explained that I didn't have time to go get marks because my filming ran a little long on account of the technology issues I was facing. Not a big fan of Shane anymore. Super grossed out by him. I have a lot of criticism about the video he put up. I just can't. I just can't with that motherfucker. But I will continue to make videos about the situation because it's interesting. I just thought about this. This is not my straw. This belongs to my child. It's also really not effective. Unless the goal is to make your beer stale and hot as fuck before you get to drink it all. Oh my god, it's just like beer lodged in it. Oh, I never did a live video? What did I never have to say? I guess I could watch it myself and find out, but what fun is that? Getting wings delivered, nice. I ordered a cheeseburger and I'm excited about it. I was gonna order pizza, but I'm not feeling pizza tonight, you know? Actually, initially I was gonna go get a burrito and margaritas to go with it, but it's it didn't work out for me. If they delivered, it would have worked out for me, but I needed to be here. I'm in awe of the Trish Talks business. I've only watched by me because I like laughing. They're so funny, and I am so enjoying watching them. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, the last one was a little too self-aware. Like, it was like, I don't know. It's not that I thought that they were doing these sincerely, but like with the like the captions on them, it was just like it got a little too ridiculous, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know if Jimmy's done anything lately. I don't really keep up with Jimmy. I feel like people kind of come to me for like Jimmy info or like as kind of like a point of reference. And I really don't know much of anything about Jimmy Snow, to be honest with you. The only reason I really kind of chimed in with Jimmy where I did was because of I was part of that situation, not wholly, but I was there and I was told to fuck off and got blocked. But you know, yeah, a cheeseburger does sound good, and a burrito. he was like, I can't with rich people anymore, which is such a mood. Oh, I never. Yeah, same. I'm really tired of rich people and their problems. You know, like we get enough of that in like reality television and like regular celebrities, and it's like now it's all the internet personalities, and it's so draining and stupid, and I'm really tired of hearing about rich people problems. Yes, burritos and margaritas are the perfect combo. Hey, just want to say thank you for addressing Trisha by preferred pronouns while talking about them. It means a lot to me. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I my school of thought is like, I don't, for however you feel about a person, you don't have to disrespect their identity. Like that's just uncalled for, in my opinion. And I think I've gotten a little bit better at actually using they them all the time, and I very rarely slip up, which I'm pretty proud of because it honestly has taken a while to get it like properly into my speech pattern. And I'm always happy to accommodate people's pronouns. It's not a difficult task for me, and I'm happy to do it. Live in a food desert. So do I, though. I mean, not like overall, but like where I am, it's like I have like 3 options, and that's like pretty much it. This is hoop hole. We have straight up vodka, but I don't have anything good to mix it with. Mix vodka with ice, and then put it in your mouth. That's what I would do. I love to react to the absurdity. And then your pauses and staring without words for a minute. Yeah, I'm all for a slow burn. You know, sometimes it's like once in a while like it's for effect, and then once in a while it's just like literally like I'm just sort of taken aback. What does the skeleton think of Trisha? I don't know. He's literally dead. Well, Meeks, a food desert is a place where there's not a lot of access to, like, food. Like, we have, like, 2 fast food restaurants in town, and then, like, a couple local places that, like, close at, like, 6. Yeah. That too. And not a lot of fresh food options. Yeah, I think that would be like the technical definition. What is with the hair? What is going on? Why is there hair all over everything? Yeah. Why is Shane coming back to YouTube like he didn't just unzip his skin to reveal an actual monster? I'm not sure how we could forget, you know? Yeah. Honestly, before I filmed and like I was sort of working on my Shane video all day and putting it together. And someone had sent me a thread of the really kind of disgusting things he had done and said to and about children. And it really, really reminded me how disgusting the things that he had done were. You know, not to discount any of like the racist things, the blackface and whatnot, because I don't want to discount that at all. But like the stuff with kids is so disturbing, and I needed a reminder of just how gross Shane is, because I used to really like Shane, and that's it is what it is. Did your kids pick out Halloween costumes yet? Yeah, they're gonna be Mickey and Minnie this year. They're obsessed with Mickey and Minnie. Shane is what happens when you have no shame, integrity, or scruples. Yeah, true. Ren says, I had a horrifying moment today while working from home and taking Zoom calls. I pushed the throw back in the upstairs living room and I pulled out a hot dog my chihuahua hid 2 weeks ago. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's really funny. You're excited for my Shane video so you don't have to watch it. I'm not doing the whole video. If I'm being honest, if you haven't watched the Shane video yet, it's really boring. It's a lot of, oh, wait, I'm scared. Oh, I'm nervous. You know, like the same Shane shit that you're used to. So I'm just gonna hit the highlights. It also has, the video also has a lot of, some Jeffree Star in it. And it's gonna be kind of like an amalgamation of a few videos that I've been trying to make. But haven't gotten to because I keep getting distracted by the Trish Talks videos. And then after this, I'm shooting a Q&A video. So last call on Q's to be A'd on the community post that I posted yesterday or today. I don't remember. So get those in before 9 o'clock my time. 9:30 my time. 9:30? Does that make sense? I don't know. Whatever. Shame has no shame. Still haven't gotten my daughter a costume. I don't know if they're having trick-or-treating here yet. Yeah, I don't either. I believe we are. Everything here is pretty much like, fuck it, we're open. So I think they're doing trick-or-treating, which is great because my kids have never been trick-or-treating. And they're going to be 4 in February. Trying to decide outfits for your dogs. I love that. That's great. I dressed my dog as a squirrel once and he hated it. But I loved it, and that's what matters, right? I have a trans son, and it's really hard not to slip up without thinking on pronouns. Just randomly slip up without knowing. We all try to be easy on each other and not to be dicks to each other. Yeah, for sure. And I think, and I can't speak for any trans folks, but I would think that the effort is important. You know, it's like kind of the thought that counts, you know. As long as you're trying and you correct yourself when you screw up if you see it, and you know, I think the effort is certainly what's appreciated. Hi Sajak, what camera and mic do you use? I use a Canon EOS M50 mirrorless Mark II, I think it's called. And I have a condenser mic. I don't know what the brand is, but I often just use my camera mic because it's quite good. And that's that on that. So many replays of his grossness with that Willow Smith poster. Yeah, gross, awful, yuck. I want to get a taco from my cat. Love that. Love a palindrome. I agree. Trying is what counts. Non-binary bitch here. Appreciating when people give effort to make me feel comfortable. Yeah, absolutely. And it takes no effort to make an effort. You know, it doesn't. I never understand when people come in and they're like, yes, but Trisha has she, her, he, him in their pronouns, and it's like, okay. And they've also expressed that it's more comfortable for them if people they don't know use they, them. I don't understand the disconnect. It just makes sense to respect somebody's pronouns. If it makes them uncomfortable for you to call them by a different pronoun, then don't do that. Common decency? Who's she? You know, my Vlogtober does belong in the MoMA. I'm 2 days behind, but I will be catching up on all the days. I've been doing if you don't know, I've been doing Vlogtober over on my second channel, which a lot of people didn't even know I had a second channel, which is totally fine because I wasn't using it. But yeah, I've been doing a very groundbreaking Vlogtober over there. I don't want to give spoilers, but I'm dying to talk about the ending of Only Murders in the Building of the last episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know. Not enough of my friends are watching this show because they're all waiting for it to completely be out so that they can watch the whole fucking thing and binge it. But like, come on. good. It's so good. And I don't want to give spoilers either. But I might have to. We'll see how the chat feels about it. I think at this point, people who are a stickler about Trish's pronouns are just looking for an excuse to be transphobic. Yeah, I agree. I agree. There's no reason why you can't just be respectful of someone's pronouns, even if it's somebody you don't like. You know, if I hate somebody named Jim, I'm not going to call them Ricky because I don't like them. That's not how it works. Do I have a dog? Yeah, I do have a dog. He's over there. He's sleeping. He's always sleeping. He's like 150 years old. He sleeps all the time. Drop the name of your second channel. It's Fat or Sajak. It's linked. It should be linked. It's in, at least in my last video, I linked the Vlogtober playlist. But it should be linked somewhere. It's usually linked in the description of my videos. My Vlogtober is hilarious. Thank you. You're only on episode 3, Ren? Oh my god. It gets so good. It's about to get really good. You're waiting for it to be complete? Okay, we won't do spoilers today then. Yeah, join the Patreon. Yeah, we have a channel for that in Discord. If you are, see, Me's pimping out my Patreon and Discord more than me. Yeah, in my Discord, there is a Only Murders in the Building channel. And you can talk all things spoilers and non. We're pretty good at censoring big spoilers. Steve Martin is my favorite person ever. I've been listening to his old stand-up. My mom and I were talking about Steve Martin after she watched the recent last episode, and he's so just on a different plane than everybody else. Like, that's just one of those comedians, like Bo Burnham. It's like on that like mental comedic plane that is like nobody else. It is just a level of genius I can't even begin to understand. Hi Jamie. Thanks. My Vlogtober has been fantastic. Oh, keeping you company while you wash dishes? That's the best. I love watching people's lives when I do dishes. I really do. Call Jim Jim. You watch the latest episode of What We Do in the Shadows? I still, like, I feel like I say it every week. I need to start watching it. I never will. I will eventually, but, like, it'll be, like, years from now. I just Googled Only Murders in the Building, and it literally has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's that good. I love it. I'm obsessed. I can't stop. I'm losing it. Losing it. There's only 2 more episodes, and I'm losing it. I don't know. I mean, I know there's going to be a season 2, but, like, I'm going to be so sad when it's over. Just rewatched King Tut. Nice. Yeah, King Tut is classic Steve Martin. What did you do during the Insta Facebook blackout? Honestly, I didn't even really notice. I had a lot of toddler meltdowns that day, so I was doing just mom shit. Did that with Leisha's live the other night. Oh, what? Did dishes? Interrupting this chat to say ding. Oh my god. Do you think Trish watches reaction? I mean, I know she watches. I'm sorry, excuse me. They see, I'm not that great at it. Once in a while. Here I go, boasting about how good I am at pronouns. Do you think they like watch like videos like that about videos like that? Like, do you think that they're watching people reacting to their Trish Talks videos? Because, like, not that I want them to be watching my channel, but, like, I just feel like they really ramped up the trolling in this last one. And, like, I feel like either they're reading the comments or they're watching videos about it to inform, like, how ramped up it gets. I don't know. Just curious. There's no way Trish hasn't seen at least one of your reactions. They watch videos about themselves. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. If they do, I hope they know that while I'm making fun of pretty much everything about it, I am having a great time. Trish is trash. Sure. Shit, I guess I need to watch Only Murders in the Building before my third Hulu free trial runs out. That's a mood. That's me all over the place. No, I'm not encouraging you to do that. That's not my endorsement of that. I'm also not saying that I've done that numerous times. But I'm also not saying that. You know what I mean? No, Norm. I've never seen Steve Hofstetter. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who most people are, to be fair. Are you planning on reading every single subtitle in your review videos? No. No, probably not. Watching while I work on cutting out pics for collage art. I almost read that as college art. I have a million pics from these architecture magazines from work, but I need to find some other kinds of magazines. Interesting. Interesting. What's the collage for? What's the college for? Oh, so I really dig the homemade thumbnail. Okay, here's the thing. I have such a difficulty with these lives because I don't have like a software to do like a proper stream, which I'm going to work on in the next couple weeks so that I can do like a screen share kind of thing so we can maybe like watch stuff on these lives and like such. So because I don't do that, YouTube makes such a weird process out of it, and it makes making a regular thumbnail for it, which by the way is a bastardized process for me as it is, it makes it like impossible. So I just went into Procreate and I was like, I'm just gonna write something generic and that's gonna be my thumbnail for this because nothing else fits in these parameters. I found Trish's closed captions funny at first, but now it's confusing. I can't tell if they really don't know how closed caption works or if they're trolling. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. I mean, I do think that they're trolling at this point. I don't know if they were in the beginning. Which is why I say I don't know how much of like what other people are saying about their videos are informing what they're doing with them. I don't know. I feel like they could walk that joke back a little bit because now it's a little bit beating a dead horse in my opinion. Yeah, we'll definitely watch a movie together. That's part of my Patreon that I haven't actually participated in yet, and I'm supposed to watch a bunch of movies because it's October. But yeah, we definitely like we can watch things of the day or what happened during the week and do all that kind of stuff together. I just need to set all that up. And as soon as I do, we'll do that. You know? Your last video had me cackling. Thank you. Thanks. That's the goal. Gail, you made it to alive. Congratulations. What time is it there? It's not that late, right? It's only what, 1, 2 in the morning, something like that? You make me thumbnails in your downtime? Okay. Sounds good. You already do too much for me, Meeks. Did you watch D'Angelo Wallace's video on Shane? The original one, like the when Shane Dawson's career died or whatever? I did watch that one. I don't know if there's been another one. I don't think so. Has D'Angelo Wallace been uploading or has YouTube unsubscribed me from him or something? The Trish videos have been incredible. I thought you were cursed. 2 a.m. Hey, I was close. That's pretty good for not really knowing what time it is here. Ding. Spice it up with Adam West Batman block letters. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're trying to make fun of closed captions. I think they saw where the joke was and ran with it. Doing too much is your love language. Yeah, but I don't want to burn you out, Megs. You're my friend, not my employee. So I don't want to treat you as such. I feel blessed that Sajak knows my time zone simply because I've spent so much time complaining about my time zone. It's true, though. And because I care. You know? Did that come off sincere? I hope so. Because it was. So what else is new? What else is going on? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about, I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what's happened this week. I have no idea. Meegs is an MVP. Meegs is the MVP. We stand Meegs. I think it's weird that I wasn't getting notifications for you until you said something in your last video and I reset everything. Does YouTube stop sending notifications after a while? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with YouTube, but it is a constant problem and it is so annoying. I started noticing in the past couple of weeks, every day, like 20 subscribers would be gone, 25 subscribers would be gone, 5 subscribers would be gone. And I was like, okay, I know I'm not making like, you know, the crushing dicks content that I was making, you know, earlier this year, but like, should I be hemorrhaging subscribers like this? Like, this feels like unbalanced. And I know that it's been a problem for a long time that YouTube just like unsubscribes people and doesn't send out notifications and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, let's make an experiment out of it. And so I said, like, it was just pointed out in my last video, like, hey, make sure you're subscribed if you like being here, because like people have been unsubscribed, I guess, or people just don't like the content anymore and are leaving, and that's fine too. And immediately, like, I got like, I want to say like 100 of my subscribers back. That, and they were like, a lot of people left comments like, oh hey, I didn't realize that they had unsubscribed me. And it's really obnoxious, YouTube. Susan, if I may call you Susan. Unbelievable. So honestly, my answer is I have no idea what's going on. It's a YouTube problem and it needs to be fixed. I think I mentioned that I'm autistic and your Get Behind the videos helped me learn about handling boundaries and not understanding social cues. Would you think less of me if I've acted like Gabby Hanna in the past? No, I wouldn't. First of all, I'm not judge and jury on how anybody should act, because I've acted like an asshole a lot in my life. And no, I wouldn't. I think the important thing is recognizing behaviors that need change, if you can, and then doing your best to just be a better person all the time. I think everybody has acted in some way similar to that at some point in their lives. I know I have. I've been a complete shit several times, many times, for years at a time in my life, you know. Nobody's perfect. But no, I would never judge you for that or call you out for that. That's life, you know. We all gotta learn about the way we behave and how that relates to other people, and that's that thing we call life, you know. Why have you been crying all day? Don't cry. Don't cry, Chrissy. Everything's okay. Cheer up. I'm having a beer. Doesn't that make you feel better? What I forgot to do was open the window, which we usually do for ambiance in this bitch. I closed it before I started filming because I know how much the large portion of the audience is like, oh my god, what is that, nature? You're here for this week's party? Yeah. What is Halloween Express? Friend says, I found out if you donate blood into Halloween Express, they give you 50% off no matter the item. What? How do I get to a Halloween Express? Truth be told, we have all acted like Abby Hanna at one point. The key is to learn. Yeah, totally. You just noticed the skeleton. He's in my Shane video too. Symbolizing skeletons in the closet. She said after the fact, realizing that is the symbolism. How late are you? You're super late. Go to detention. You're grounded. You're not that late. I've only been live for 35 minutes. Why is it so light outside? It's not. It's not light out at all. It's very dark. It's 8:08 p.m. Okay. Oh. Warming his bony feet next to the candle, yeah. Getting nice and toasty for his little camp out. What are my favorite YouTube channels? I love the big Alizy Easy. She's probably my number one. I miss Sweet Boys very much. I miss Garrett and Andrew together. Smoky Glow, Nick DeRamio. He's like top two. I think it's Alizy and Nick DeRamio for me. I think those are my favorites. Today in class, I accidentally got whiteboard marker on my thigh, and the first thing out of my mouth was, I've always wanted a tattoo. That was me when my phone died, and I was like, I didn't even know you were sick. I literally said it out loud, and then I laughed about it, and I'm like, this is the saddest moment this week. Alizy Sajak collab when? Anytime. I would love to collab with Alizy. She's brilliant. I too love Sweet Boys. Also doing the dishes, and I'm still mostly teleworking, and just realized I forgot a leftover container in my lunchbox for like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh no. See, I'm one of those people who would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it away. I don't want to open that. Cosmos, how dare you? Hello, how are you? Are you enjoying your October? I am. Are you enjoying your October? Thank you for the $5 hairs. That's so kind of you. What am I drinking? I'm drinking my Last Resort because I didn't have time to get margaritas. I am drinking a sour, Freedom of Assembly Session Sour Ale with blueberry and ginger, which I think I'm allergic to ginger, but it's fine. It's pretty tasty. The only beer I'll drink is a sour at this point, so it's whatever. Yeah, I love Nick DeRamio. So funny. He's like one of the only YouTubers that makes me actually audibly laugh a lot. Just join my Patreon. Ooh, fun! Awesome, welcome. We'd love to have you. Yes, Alizy is hilarious. Very much love Alizy. I don't even know how I discovered Alizy. Probably the Gabby Hanna video, I would imagine. Oh my god, she is my favorite. She is so funny. 16 Leo. I've never heard of him. I'll have to check him out. I tried listening to your last video while I was at the dentist, and the hygienist asked me to turn it off because I was laughing so much she couldn't clean my teeth. That's great. I love that. Have I done any fall activities so far? I've gone to Target a bunch and like paid for items from the dollar spot that were very fall oriented. I took my kids to a pumpkin farm, and we had to abruptly leave because they were throwing tantrums. That's really about it. This candle is like an apple pumpkin candle. So, you know, yeah, I think I am allergic to ginger. I'm definitely allergic to radishes. I didn't know. See, this is how like it takes me so long to clue into things. Like was like trying so hard as a kid to figure out what the appeal of radishes was, because I was like, why do you want to eat something that makes your mouth burn and itch? Like, why do people enjoy this? And then I realized, oh, I'm allergic to this. That's not normal. So, in case you were ever doubting my intelligence, good job. You probably should be. Went to a pumpkin patch for the first time last weekend. Nice. I love a good pumpkin patch. A pumpkin farm, all of that. It's all good. Actually, ours does they have like, what they call Civil War Days, which I believe is coming up next weekend. And they do a full 2-day, 2-battle Civil War reenactment. And it is so interesting. Yes, I too love the dollar spot. I don't know if I said that already, but I love the dollar spot. You like my skeleton? Thank you. That's a Walmart. This shirt is a Sam's Club. This is white trash. I'm seeing a lot about 16 Leo being a babe, so I will check out. Is he by any chance 71 years old? Because I'm going to need it to be my actual demographic. Aw, Meeks, I'm sorry. You're sick during the most wonderful time of the year. 1-year-old twin nieces went apple picking today. Aw, cute. I know, I was telling my kids I want to go apple picking, and they're like, okay. Do you and your children like haunted houses? My kids are 3. I don't think they would like it. I'm 35, and I am not a haunted house person. And not because I'm scared, but because if I get scared, I'm going to punch somebody. And I know you can't, like, that's frowned upon in haunted houses. So I avoid them. Was just wondering, thank you so much for the $5 hairs. Says thanks again for the laughs. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Strap-on spelled backwards is no parts. That's information I have now. And I appreciate that. He's 28 max. Well, he's a little young for me, either way, you know. Loving the skeleton. Am I late on that compliment? You know what? My skeleton can use all the compliments that he can get. We should name him. What should we name him? I also live in the Chicago area. My favorite apple orchard is Yanamek? Because they have hard cider and apple wine tasting. Ooh, that sounds nice. I've never heard of that one. Fake Chicago resident, am I right? Yanni. Oh, yes. We could name him Yanni. Jack. Don't say those awful things about yourself. Listen, guys, here's the thing. A lot of you keep telling me to stop saying awful things about myself. And unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. Because it's part of my brand. I don't hate myself as much as I put on, but, you know, you gotta keep it humble. There's a Dexter's Laboratory episode where the janitor goes after him and he's called Yanni the Janitor. Or is it Yanni the Janitor? Either way, I love it. Davy Bones! Oh, I love a punny name. Another palindrome. love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have fully punched a clown at a haunted opera house. It grabbed my ankles, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah. See, I'd definitely be punching people. Mm-mm. No. No. Mm-mm. I've been to some really fucked up haunted houses, okay? And I don't want to relive that. I remember going to one when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 11 with like a friend that I knew well, her sister and like her mom, and they both hated me, and it was really uncomfortable. And like we went through this haunted house, and it ended with like a chainsaw in the face, and it was just really like jarring. Like it wasn't like a haunted house, it was like this is how hostile, this is how that came to fruition, you know, kind of a thing. And it was really disturbing. So I'm not a fan. Too chicken to do haunted houses. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't appeal to me. Like, I love horror movies, don't get me wrong. I'll sit down and watch a horror movie. I'm super excited for the new Halloween. I am super excited for the new Paranormal Activity, which is apparently coming out. I wish I could go see Scream, as it's being re-released in theaters on Sunday. I can't go. And it's devastating to me because Scream is like one of my top 5 favorite horror movies. But anyway, I love horror movies. I'm not going in haunted houses. Oh, you have an issue with the chainsaw? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't deal with the chainsaw guys at haunted houses. I would push people in front of them and run. Yeah. When did that become like a thing that like that a lot of haunted houses had? It's so weird. I kind of like the super DIY haunted like garages that I have to walk into with my kids. Yeah, you know, actually, a lot of places around here have like the like DIY looking ones. Like we have a lot of corn, you know, it's Illinois, so we have a lot of corn mazes and stuff like that. There's a lot of like DIY places like that. I don't go to them still. Yes, a new Halloween, and well, they're re-releasing the original Scream in theaters nationwide on Sunday, but it's only for Sunday, which sucks. I wish they would have done it for like at least a few days or like a week or something. It's only one day, and they're releasing the new Scream trailer for the new Scream that comes out in January on Sunday at the showing of Scream. Now, see, I didn't get to see Scream in the theater because I was, 11. But I wanted to see it in the theater so badly. And now I'm sad because I never will. And I'm also sad because it's been like 25 years since that movie came out, and I feel old as hell. One time I took shrooms and did some cocaine and then went to a haunted house. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Holy shit. No thank you. My house is spooky year-round with skeletons, taxidermy, bats, and bugs, witchy things, but I'm a sissy and hate to be scared. I just like a darker aesthetic. Nothing wrong with that. I love that. My friend went to a haunted house a few years ago where people were holding live cockroaches in their hands at the end. Oh my god, why? Gross. No. 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 You've never seen Scream? Amanda, get it together. Unless you're not a horror movie person or you're not interested. But get it together. Oh my god, Scream was the best. I have love haunted houses, but I have a weird fight or flight that ends up being me super calm in those situations. Interesting. Would probably cry. Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis is my favorite scary movie. Yeah, it's a classic. You can't beat it. But the new Halloween is with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's another one of the, like, they released 2-3 years ago, something like that. And I hope it's the last one, to be honest. Because I like the revamp that they did with it. I thought it was really good. I love seeing Jamie Lee Curtis in anything. I just want it to be done now. Don't ruin it. I saw a Scary Movie. That's the closest I ever got. Aw. Did you even get it, though? Because it's such a close, like, it's such a good parody of Scream, and I know you did last summer and Halloween and all those. Not that you're, like, too dumb to get it. I mean, I guess you probably just didn't catch, like, every reference, but whatever. I feel like you got what I mean. I love horror movies, but for some reason that one didn't seem like my jam. I'm more of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of guy. I like the gory stuff. Yeah, a guy gets, like, disemboweled. Actually, a guy and a girl get disemboweled. In the uncut version, you get to watch it happen. It's pretty good stuff. It's a good movie. You should, if you like Texas Chainsaw, you would like Scream. Scream's good shit. Rewatched the first Scary Movie last week. I love Scary. Maybe that's what I'll watch when my food comes later, because I love the original Scary. I love Scary Movie 1 through 4. 5 was an abomination. Halloween H2O. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Classic. Scary Movie also with the hand. Oh, with the Scary Movie 2, yeah, with the little hand. That's what the fuck is his name? Chris. What the fuck is he's in Schitt's Creek? What the fuck is his name? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Okay, Megs. Thanks for coming. Feel better. Eat your dinner. Drink your fluids. Get some sleep. I love you. Chris Elliott. Thank you. Yes, Chris Elliott. No one plays gross the way Chris Elliott plays gross. Like, he can play the most revolting characters, and he's so good at it. Like Roland in Schitt's Creek. Like, he's just so good at playing disgusting, and I love him for it. Mentioned food and now I'm hungry. Well, I have the power. What can I say? They don't call me an influencer for nothing. Nobody calls me an influencer, and please don't ever start. Top scariest movies are The Ring, 13 Ghosts, and Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers was a great movie until it became supernatural. I thought it was way better when you thought it was just a guy, like, trying to kill people. And then he, like, ate the tongue out of that guy's mouth, and I was like, oh, I'm out. Remember Freddie Prinze Jr.? I wonder where he is now. Still married to Sarah Michelle Gellar. Probably still hot. That'd be my guess. You always end up hungry at these lives. Yeah. David Cross was pretty gross in it as well. Yeah. But I love that James Woods and Tim Curry were in it. And I love that Tim Curry was in it for sure. Yeah, those movies were great. What I like about the scary movies is, like, the first two were obviously done by the Wayans brothers, and that's a very specific, like, style of comedy and voice of comedy. And then the other two were done by what are they called? The Zuckers? Is that the right name? The guys that did Airplane. And that is a very different, but also a very funny, like, voice of comedy. And I think as standalones, if you're expecting what 1 and 2 gave you from 3 and 4, you probably won't like it. And if you don't like the Airplane style of comedy, you wouldn't like 3 and 4. But 3 and 4 I think are really funny. A lot of those movies are kind of gross. Which one? Like the scary movies? The separate franchise spin-offs got progressively grosser. Of what movies? Are we talking about Scary Movie? I think those were the best parodies. That and not another teen movie is fantastic. It's a fantastic parody. Really well done. Well, see, I think the first two Scary Movies have the really gross elements, and the second, like third and fourth, because they were done by other people, it was scaled back a little bit. That's just my opinion. But you know, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Yeah. That was the humor back then, gross and shock humor. Yeah, kinda, yeah. The stuff that doesn't fly anymore at all, which in some cases is a very good thing. I know, where did everybody go? Everybody got quiet. That's okay. It's okay, we can have a moment of silence. I'm fine with that. Oh, epic movie. Yeah, epic movie and date movie. Yeah, the Zuckers, yeah, they're not all winners for sure. Honestly, that's the truest because I completely forgot about those movies. But yes, I agree. No, not Zuckerberg. Different. Very different. Yeah. I don't even know where today went. Do you know where today went for me? Because I don't. I have no idea. Patience, mother, I'm doing my skincare. Well, bless you, my child. It's 2 a.m. I suggest you get that done. Mel Brooks parody movies are your favorite? Oh, hell yeah. Nobody did parody like Mel Brooks. I would love to see, and I'm sure it exists somewhere, like a bunch of people very unfamiliar with Mel Brooks's work watch like Blazing Saddles and just see what they think. Because like I feel like we live in a time where it's very hard to do parody. I feel like parody is especially the portions of parody that Mel Brooks used to do, with the way things are now. Like a lot of that shit wouldn't fly today at all. I don't watch horror. Real life is scary enough. Touche. What's the movie where they make fun of fantasy films? Harry Potter, Chronicles of Narnia. Oh god, I don't know. And Frankenstein and Dracula Dead and Loving It are Halloween must-watch in my house. I forgot about Dracula Dead and Loving It, actually. That's a great movie. This is my first live of yours, and I've always wanted to tell you that you're hilarious, love your quirkiness, and your sense of humor. I truly look forward to your videos. I was nervous to chat, but you're as cool as I imagined. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you, Matt Chatter. That's really sweet. Yeah, we're pretty chill over here. We have a good time. I appreciate the sentiment, for real. Bram Stoker's Dracula. You write about Mel Brooks. Try making Blazing Saddles today. Yeah. I mean, even try showing people Blazing Saddles today, I think would be complicated because you would have to access the real big nuanced part of your brain that has to clue into the fact that the whole thing is parody and the whole thing is tongue-in-cheek, and it's, you know, I feel like it'd be really easy for somebody unfamiliar with Mel Brooks to watch and be like, wow, that movie's pretty racist. So it is interesting though. Influence my Fridays. No, I didn't miss anything. We're just chatting away. We talked a little bit about Shane Dawson. We talked a little bit about, we were talking just now about Parody and the scary movies, and such. Nothing, let's start over. What is the one where they make... I tried describing Blazing Saddles and my friend was like, no. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I started to kind of get into this a little bit with the Shane Dawson video. Not that I feel this way about Shane, but like, I feel like we as a culture, like a society that has access to the internet now and social media, and we're all kind of watching each other and criticizing each other. I think we need to find a balance between like calling people out or like pointing fingers at people and find like the nuance in between. Because if you just gave somebody the movie Blazing Saddles to watch with no context, I don't think a lot of people would understand that it's satire. And I think they would do exactly what Emily's friend did and be like, no, what the fuck? This is racist. This is terrible. This is everything about this is bad. I think that we need to make room for things like parody. Not that I think we need to make room for racism, but like within parody lies the mockery of racism and the mockery of the people actually making these shit decisions. And I think that that's making room for that nuance is important, because if we don't do that, we're losing the actual art of critiquing these things through things like parody and satire. And that's me getting off my soapbox. Thank you so much. Was it Epic Movie? I thought that I saw Epic Movie like mentioned and I was like, I feel like it's that one. But I didn't say anything, so good for me. My first date, I went to see Euro Trip and I'm still scarred. Oh, I'm sorry. What a way to spend your first date. Euro Trip. Wow. His mom bought the tickets. Aw. God, remember going to the movies? I haven't been to the movies since before the pandemic. I haven't been to the movies since like 2018. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. Today I had sweet and salty popcorn from Tesco and it was good. I want to go to a Tesco. I want to go to an M&S. I want to go to the England. Mel Brooks' Producers was made in the 60s, so as a Jewish man, he was able to take pot shots at all the tragedy. Yeah, totally. And that's oh my God. The only time I ever, like, almost kind of came to Trisha Paytas' defense, and I didn't do it too hard because, like, they probably shouldn't have done this on social media regardless, but they were doing the literal choreography to Springtime for Hitler from the Producers, and it does include very anti-Semitic gestures, but again, it's part of satire in the show, and without that context, it doesn't look great. But I remember Def Noodles put out a, like, Trisha Paytas appears to be, you know, giving Nazi salute in this TikTok and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, let me give you the context that they did not give you real quick. Because not that I wanted to come to, like, Trisha's defense, but because I wanted to come to the Producer's defense, because I saw that fucking musical 75 times on Broadway. And God damn it, if I'll let you sully the good name of the Producers. Thank you. You'll take me. And to Sainsbury's? Well, I'm American, so I'd say Sainsbury's. But you guys would say, like, Sainsbury's? And Waitrose? Yes. Take me. I am, like, obsessed with like, with British grocery stores. Y'all, like, look like you guys have some fun food. I want to go. Take me. Sausage fest. Oh, man. I don't know what Weatherspoons is, but I want to go. You guys have fun names for things. No, I haven't started watching What We Do in the Shadows yet. Like I said earlier, I'll watch it probably a couple years down the line. It takes so much for me to watch something new. I don't know why, but it just does. So, like, unless something about it really appeals to me, or an actor in it really appeals to me, like, so much, like, it has to really appeal to me, I usually take a really long time to catch up and watch things. Crappy chain pub. I'm game. I want to go. Last time I was in England and I bought a sandwich from a regular grocery store, it had straight up clovers on it. Oh, man. I gotta say, to coming off of the British grocery store conversation, I'm kind of sad that Zoella's not going to be doing Vlogmas this year. Just popping in, why was everyone listing movies? Great question. We were talking about parody movies. We were talking about, the chat was trying to remember a movie, and I think everybody kind of remembered it at once. Didn't Zoella get canceled? No. Zoella, people were complaining because she had, like, featured, like, it was like ranking vibrators or something on her website, and people were pissed because, you know, she was young once with a young audience and now she's 30 or some shit. She did get, like, canceled from the fucking advent calendar or whatever the fuck. That was $50 for nothing. Hey, Naily. I'm done panicking now. Glad you're here. Yeah, I wanted to see Vlogmas with the baby too. But I get it. As someone who's had 2 newborns at one time, I get it. That's a lot. Especially the way that she does. She's so meticulous about her Vlogmas. What? Naily got mentioned in a Deaf Noodles video? What? Which one? Yeah, I'm definitely a repeat Zoella Vlogmas watcher. Nobody does a cozy Vlogmas like Zoe Sugg. I mean, that's just a fact. I will rewatch, like, tons of vlogs of Zoe. Like, Zoe Sugg has, like, the perfect cozy vlog channel, honestly. It was related to Keemstar. Oh, Naily. You're gonna be in trouble with Karen Star. That's funny. Good night, Mad Chatter. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being around. Oh, Naily. You're incorrigible. I'm not Tiger Woods. I'm your dad. Although it is a very Tiger Woods polo. I got it at Sam's Club. Can't wait for that backlash. If you haven't seen it by now, you probably won't. His videos come out early in the morning. Deaf Noodles was reading on tweets responding to him. I heard the name Naily. Oh, I love that. Oh, man. I know, I saw on Instagram, speaking of which, I haven't looked at my phone in many hours. I saw on Instagram earlier that both of his other Twitter accounts got permanently suspended, and he thinks it was Keemstar. And that makes sense. Can you be my dad? I wonder what it's like to have one. So do I. Same. But yes, I'll be your dad. Absolutely. Absolutely. God, the horde of incels. Ugh. Christ. Christ almighty. Nobody needs that. Nobody at all. That's pretty nice that you got mentioned in a Duck Noodles video, though. That's great. That we can use that as a kickoff to our podcast, which is coming at some point. Just like your girlfriend. Oh, yeah, he is obsessed with Duck Noodles. He's so obsessed with Dennis and with Ethan Klein that it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. What a weird person he is. And I don't like to describe people as weird negatively, because I find weird to be a very positive thing, but he is just there's something so wrong with that man. And also, without his hat and his bald head, he looks like he belongs. I'm not going to say where I feel like he belongs, but there are white sheets involved. He's got a specific look, that's for sure. Yay, podcast. Yes. Podcast. Yeah, I'm enjoying his career going down the toilet as well. It's very much deserved at this point. Cancel me. But it is. It's very much deserved. It's, I was listening to, I don't know if you guys watch, Zoella. Zoella Gets Real, I think is the name of her channel. She did a live stream yesterday about Duck Noodles versus Keemstar, and how weird it is that he goes on other people's live streams to talk shit because he has to do so in numbers. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. That does definitely seem about right. Like he needs backup, or he can't seem to talk shit. Yeah, Zoella is awesome. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I see you there, Emily. That's right. I've been subscribed to Zoella for a while, and I just finally started to get to watch some of her lives, and I'm obsessed. Obsessed. She is great. If you guys haven't checked her out, you should. She's so funny and so to the point, and so I love really direct, funny people like that. She's a riot. Does anyone have a go-to red lipstick they could recommend? I found a couple great ones recently. Excuse me. Maybelline Superstay Matte Liquid Lip. I have a bunch of those, and they are great. They're nice ones because I don't know if it's the Maybelline ones, or I think they're Maybelline ones. I'll have to look. But they have they like, you don't even know you're wearing them, which for me is huge, because if I put on lipstick and I know that it's there, I'm going to fuck with it. It just stays put, which I appreciate. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Listen to Jamie. Jamie knows everything. Like and subscribe to your favorite dad with the hair that does this. It looked so good earlier, and now it's just falling. My hair doesn't hold curl anymore because, you know, I look at Keemstar, and all I see is the guy in costume who stormed the Capitol on January 6th. Same energy. Yeah, for real. Big time. Big time. Matte lipsticks, what people recommend. Oh, I've found some that I really like. I don't have them anywhere near me, so I can't really recommend them. So I guess my response is useless. Oh my god, you guys, I bought the dumbest thing for a video that I'm shooting this week. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a while before it gets here, but like, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so stupid. Oh man. I've been wanting to make this video for like a really long time. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. And I'm not even gonna give you a clue. Because I just want to have it be what it is when I put it out. I know it's a tease, but it's gonna be hopefully funny. I started working on it today. Started planning it out. It's a little bit different. It's not commentary. I'll tell you that much. It's a little, I actually contemplated putting it on my other channel because I was like, this is so far removed from what I do, but I think it's close enough that like, if you casually watch my channel, you'd still get the joke. So that's all I'm gonna tell you. But maybe I'll start like revealing secrets as I get closer. And once my stupid thing comes. Yeah, maybe this week I actually need to this week. I'll talk to Meegs about it. Because Meegs is always good at helping me with stuff like this. But like I'll get the software rolling so we can like watch stuff and like, you know, check out some stuff. In these lives. I can't finish a sentence anymore. I've lost my mind. Does anyone watch Ted Lasso? I do not. I should. There's another one. I love Jason Sudeikis so much. But I have not gotten around to watching Ted Lasso. And I should, because I only have so long with Apple TV. Which I still don't get, by the way, why Apple TV is a thing. What happened with Kat Von D? A lot. Kat Von D, I believe, is pretty strongly anti-vax, if I'm not mistaken. Recommend Ted Lasso. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm into it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Maybe once I need to fill the void of sadness in my heart once Only Murders in the Building is over. And we got Apple TV because it was free for a year. Yeah, same. Actually, I did a free trial to watch the Billie Eilish doc. And then that ended. And then I bought my iPad. And I got a free year of Apple TV with it. And I was like, oh, okay. Super. I don't understand this. And that's when I realized that I didn't understand why it was a thing. Because I was like, oh, okay, so I still have to pay for everything? What am I paying for the service for? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I still don't get it. I don't understand. I heard Kat Von D is now separated from the brand entirely, but I still refuse to buy anything from them. Yeah, she, I believe, sold all her shares and everything. So I think it's actually safe to give them money now if you want to. But I wouldn't honestly, because I had, what did I get? I don't remember if it was Ipsy or I used to do Allure's beauty box. I think it was Ipsy. They had a Kat Von D bag. And this was before she left the brand. And I hated every product that I got. I think I got a mascara, a liquid liner, and a lipstick. And I hated all of it. I thought the application was gross. It was like nothing stayed. Everything was just bad. I didn't like it. And based on that alone, I would never, aside from the anti-vaxxer stuff, I would never buy any of it. I don't buy anything from, I'm guessing that's Kim Kardashian or Kylie Cosmetics. Yeah, me either. Yeah, I hated the mascara too. Yeah, it was terrible. It was just bad. It was just really bad product. I don't know if they like, you know, for their samples, their sample sizes, they give out like the crappy version, but it just was really bad. Um, it's just not good. Not a fan. I would never buy anything else. Um, I don't know. I feel like if I ever bought, you know, if I was ever like, oh, I need to buy makeup, like specifically um like eyeshadow palettes or lip colors or something, I would try out ColourPop because I've never tried out ColourPop. No such thing as ethical consumerism in our capitalist hellscape. True. Initially, my sisters and I wanted to get Deathly Hallows tats, but then Rowling started making turf tweets. Here's the thing with that. I think, and I liked what Daniel Radcliffe had to say about that situation. If Harry Potter meant something to you, it meant something to you. And it's a shame that J.K. Rowling ended up being such a dumb bitch. But it doesn't take away the experience you had. And it doesn't make it less valid, and it doesn't make it less important or special to you. And you can still honor that. You know, I think you could still get tattoos if it meant something to you. You know, you're not lining her pockets doing that. I think it's okay to honor the what that meant to you and still not hand J.K. Rowling your money, you know? Something like that. Like the liquid lips, I stopped getting her stuff after the anti-vax stuff, but now that she's gone, they have they have your favorite red. Okay. I didn't try the liquid lip. I just got a straight up lipstick, and it was just awful. Only influencers I felt comfortable buying from are Raw Beauty Christie and Simply Nail Article. Yeah, they both seem trustworthy. I like the look of Raw Beauty Christie's palette, palette. Beautiful. Um, don't start making noises. I don't want to hear what you have to say. But I do feel like I should blow you out. I'm gonna do it. I've been burning for like 3 hours. Shut up already. It's like the Cosby Show was a huge part of my childhood, and I still love it despite its crimes. Separate art from artist. Yeah, totally. And honestly, ironically, that's something I went into a little bit with my Shane video that I filmed before this. Um, is that in a lot of cases you can separate the art from the artist. I know it makes it a little more challenging when it's the like if new Harry Potters were coming, lining the pockets of J.K. Rowling or wanting to buy merch or something like that, being conflicted about spending money and giving money to the person who has the shit opinions and has the um, you know prejudices that they do. But I think overall, yeah, it's hard now with like social media and the internet because we know so much more about celebrities and influencers and stuff like that than we used to back in the day. So sometimes it's hard to separate the art from the artist, but I think it can be done. Got Manny MUA's New Moon Spell palette in the mail today. Nice. I don't have anybody's anything. I've never I'm trying to think. I think the only YouTuber merch I've ever bought, I have a Neat Dude beanie. I have a really old Daily Grace hoodie that says snacks. And then I think I have another Grace Helbig shirt that says, it's like a band tee and it says, I don't know. But those are like the only like YouTuber merch I've ever bought, I think. I don't think I've ever bought anything else. My hair is giving you Disney princess vibes tonight. Thank you. It was so much better when it was actually holding the curl, but I appreciate it. Yes. To just live to go and look through Duff's videos, can't find it. It would be in like today's or yesterday's because he's been talking about Keemstar the past couple days. Old school Alfie Days merch. I can't. I don't. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just the past couple of years, I haven't been able to stand Alfie. I find him really obnoxious, pretentious. If I knew how to do eyeshadow, I'd buy more palettes. I don't know how to do eyeshadow. I don't own any palettes, but I have one Revolution palette, and that's it. That's as makeup as I go. I'm always tempted, though. I see them, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. And then I'm like, I don't do that to my face very often. I don't have a face for, like, a lot of makeup, I don't think. I feel like I don't look right when I wear a lot of makeup. It just feels like too much going on there, you know? Used to work at Ulta, so I haven't seen him on makeup. Don't threaten me with a good time, Neely. I disagree. I feel like I have a face that it just, makeup is just, it's too busy on my face. I feel like there's just too much going on. There's just too much. It depends. It depends on the makeup, I guess. What do I know? Nothing about makeup. Excellent makeup face. I have a face that needs makeup. I have a face for radio, as they say. As they say. Love your face. Thank you. I love your face too. Did a full basic face for my birthday. You got to. You got to. The only time I actually put makeup on now is when I sit in front of a camera. So that's good for me, I guess. Fabulous eye, nude lipstick, or neutral eye, bold lipstick. That's kind of my huge. The neutral eye, bold lip is kind of my standard. And I'm good with that. A semi-heavy liquid line on top, mascara, bold lip. Fill in the brows so they're not naked. I shaved my face yesterday. I bought a knockoff dermaplane thing, and it was so satisfying. I'm gonna do it all the time. No, see, listen, a heavy smoky eye on me, not good. It doesn't look right. It looks messy and sad. I've even had it done professionally, and I don't like it. It doesn't look right on me. I just don't feel like I have a face for makeup like that. I just don't. Did red eyeshadow once and it looked so good. Yeah, I'll play around with like that tone, like oranges and reds, little yellow, little this, little that. I don't know, man. I've been into like lip color is what I've been buying a lot lately, because I feel like I have that eye color that like it looks like dark here, but like my eyes are green and can be color brought out a lot by the lip color. Wow, that was almost a sentence. So close. We got so close there. I've been talking for like 3 hours total, which makes me wonder how people do like 5 to 10 hour live streams. It's just weird. You reminded me I saw a TikTok hack and now I need to try and go do my eyeliner for no reason at 7 p.m. Well, let me know if it works. Thanks, Neely. I think the yellow orange works on me too. It's like, just like that's my palette. That's like my color palette. I feel like everything else looks weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel about myself. Slap on a bold lip and you instantly look done up. Yeah, that's the trick of a bold lip. Good night, Kit Kat. Everyone has a face for makeup. You just need to learn how to do your personal face. I feel like I don't have a face for it either, but just need to learn. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I've experimented a little bit. I mean, like, listen. I think I feel like I found what works for me, and I don't think I can push too far outside of that and feel like it looks good. Kit Kat, you don't need to pay me on your way out. But I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope your hack works. I don't even know how to say that. 4-hour live streams though, and he sings to you, like personally. Does he take requests? Because I will check him out. The My Beautiful song from Too Long Fu plays in my head when I do makeup. Hell yeah. He takes requests. Oh my god, I love that. 10 out of 10 homemade thumbnail. Thank you. I'm something of an artist. I don't like to brag about it, but you know, what can I say? What time is that? We're probably gonna wrap up here in like the next 10 or so. Just because I have food coming, and these people that I ordered food from, here's the thing. I say I want it at 9:30 and they show up at 9:15. Now, in theory, that sounds like really nice. Oh, yay, my food's here early, but like, what if I wasn't going to be home until 9:30? And then you're just at my door, making my dog bark, you know? You son of a bitch. Eagle Mink Industry says, hi, I like your skeleton. Thank you. My skeleton likes you too. He just doesn't like to show it. He's kind of a stoic. I got a cheeseburger. What kind of dog do I have? He is like a Chihuahua Min Pin mix. He's an asshole. I love him, but he's old and grumpy. And even when he wasn't old, he was grumpy. Can't wait until breakfast. I'm so hungry. And don't. Go have a snack. It's 3 a.m. Treat yourself. It's the witching hour. Calories don't count. I've been half dozing to this for how long? I should probably be asleep. That was me on a we were playing games with my friends last weekend, and I was literally falling asleep while we were all there live streaming together. Oh, you're sleeping on a family of friends? Ugh, that's the worst. Ugh. That's why I don't sleep anywhere. Except my own bed. Raid their fridge at 3 a.m. Who's gonna know? Good night, Tungsten's mom. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, the calories disappear during the witching hour. It's witchcraft. It's spooky. They do amazing breakfast. That's good. At least you got something to look forward to. That sounded very bleak. But at least you have that to look forward to, is kind of what I meant. Anyway. Yeah. So, this week we have at least 2 videos going up. One's already filmed. One will be filmed later. Again, the one I'm filming later is the Q&A video. So if you want to ask a Q that you want aid in my community post, my last community post, you can leave it there, or you can leave it under my prompt on Twitter. I would have it in by tonight. Otherwise, it's not going to make it. And you might not get that really burning question answered that you could have simply asked me here over the course of the past hour and a half or so. Make it weird. That's all I ask. Just make it weird. Yeah, yeah, so Shane Dawson video this week, Q&A video this week, maybe a Trish Talks video this week, depends on Trish. And yeah, that's what's going down with that. So I'm gonna go sit on my front porch and wait for the delivery guy to come so I can throw things at him. My next 90s video, probably after this week, so probably next week. I have a whole list of things coming, so I've got a nostalgia video coming probably end of next week, I would say. Hi from Holland. Hi, Holland. Although your name is Ava or Eva, I don't know how you pronounce it, but either way, hello. Yeah, just wrapping up now. We're gonna go call it a night. Eager for more nostalgia. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure where everyone stood on the nostalgia videos, but yeah, I have one that will be coming end of next week. If you have anything particularly nostalgic that you feel like I should see, roast, talk about, let me know. I love you all. You're all lovely. It's another way to cook salmon other than in an oven, on a grill. A microwave oven? I don't know, I would just cook it in an oven. Should do a review of He's All That. I thought about it, but everyone has kind of done it at this point. If you really want me to, I will. I haven't even watched it yet. But if you do want that, I can make it happen. Yeah. All right, cool. So I'll see you guys next week. Salmon in the dishwasher. Get the hell out of here. That's a real thing? No, stop it. I'm gonna Google it. Not right now, but in a minute. I will, because I want to know. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. You're great. Stay great. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Remember, calories don't count at 3 a.m. And I will see you likely Monday with the Shane Dawson video. No, Sunday. What day is today? Friday. It's either going to be tomorrow night or Sunday morning. I'll keep you abreast. Have a good night. I'm done rambling. I'm going to touch your face. Because it's really awkward to end these. Because this is how I end them.